Welcome you to this evening. This is RDTV. We want to welcome all of you this evening. Those of you watching, please help us share the video as usual. We welcome all of you this evening to be a part of our discussion. This is RDTV.
How are you get the Moses? The miracle you have on it. God, you get the Abraham. And one thing you get the Samuel. How are you get the Peter? Opportunity you get the people. Beside you get the people. Oh yeah, we hear my cry. You hear my cry.
We want to welcome you this evening. This is RDTV. We share the video as usual. We join the conversation this evening.
I read to
Thank you for coming. We welcome all of you. At this time, we want to ask you to share the video if you can.
This one, I be more. I be weak. That's sweet, I be weak. I be there. That's there, I be there. I be time. That's fine, I be time. Boy, I hear my cry, that's my time. Daddy, hear my cry, that's my time. No, Papa, hear my cry, that's my time. Oh, please hear my cry, that's my time.
Yes, we welcome you to be a part of our discussion this evening. This is RTTV. You are live this evening. Not take this video from Bishop from Jumama, Walker, from Liberia. We want to say thank you so much for listening and following the program. Now we will be discussing about different issues. Okay, this is the way of inviting you to this program. This is RDTV. We want to take this time to welcome all of you at this time. The program that you are watching, we're going to be discussing a lot of different issues tonight. I hope people that were invited to be able to join us tonight. We got some guests who's supposed to come tonight to be able to discuss issue trending in Liberia. And our topic is conversation with CDCians about the trending issues in CDC and the GOP, which is the government. Okay. We will also be looking at why the Liberian people are rejecting development. Why the Liberian people are rejecting development. We will also be looking at Minister Nathaniel Magay descriptions of the current issues in Liberia. And then we will also be looking at Honorable Yeke Koruba. Honorable Yeke Koruba was poorly received by his supporters and the CPP in Liberia. Those are the kind of issues, and got other things that we're also going to be talking about. But I want to start first of all with the issue that just happened to my very self. I think many of you that follow us, you know that I want to do undertaking a healthcare development project in Liberia, which is the clinic project. Because I have decided, my family and I, including other people, to help to bring in healthcare development in our country. And the project is ongoing, but recently we got a news, shocking news from Liberia that some unknown people went to the facility, they broke into the place, they took away a lot of different items, and currently we are trying to find out who all are involved to be able to retrieve those things. So I will play the video. I will play the video from the scene. I think many of you have watched this video, and then after that, we'll open the line, and we will be able to allow you to call in to be a part of the discussion. What is your take on this kind of issue that our people are doing to us in Liberia, people that we are thinking about them, what they are trying to do to destroy the thing that we are trying to do for them. Mr. Boyman, okay, I think he already online. Okay, I didn't know that you were online. Okay, that's fine. So I thought you guys were going to come and be a part of our program, but it's okay. If not, we can. All right, hold on for me. All right, so we'll do this. We'll do this, and I will play. I will play, and we'll listen to that, and right after that, we'll be able to open the line. And if anyone have anything to say, then of course we will allow you to do that.
So good morning, folks.
All right. Hold on for me. This is sorry, we were having trouble playing this video. What is the problem? All right. What is the problem? The video cannot be played. What is the problem? Let me see. I cannot view a play or on Facebook. What's the problem? Oh. There's a serious problem. I don't know. You should be able to play. All right. I can take it up and just refund it over here again. Hmm. Wow. Well, just give me a little break. I will get that soon. Let me see if I can. Yeah, this is a new system that I'm trying to work on here. It's kind of a little difficult. So I have been struggling with it. I'll try to get it right. But there should be a reason why this video should not play.
So good morning, folks. We are live in Yasun Town, District number 8 in County. As you can see there on the camera, this screening project was initiated by Ambassador Roosevelt Esther and his family. There are citizens from the district in the current residing in the United States. They decided to undertake this project as a way of giving back to the community, but unfortunately,
Hold
a
on.
group of
Something is
guys
not right yet.
overrushed the building last night. As of last night,
Something is not right yet. Okay, I think it should be. All right.
and meet away with several valuable items. We will make our way in there to see the level of damage caused. And according to them, this project cost $250,000. And like I said, it is their way of giving back to the community. And not too many persons will leave Liberia and go to the United States and think about doing something for their people back home. And I think the citizens of this place should embrace this project, work with the family to ensure that it is completed. Because when this project is completed, I'm sure it will bring a major relief to residents of this area because they will no longer travel distant places to seek medication. So let's make our way there to see the level of damage caused here. My name is Gia Gostin. Let's see. Um, we are currently in Yason, so this is the cleaning project. As you can see there on the camera, this project cost 250,000 US dollars. This is where the guys made their way through here. One of the steels here was removed, was forcibly removed. So this is a mark. And this steel, a piece of the steel was removed forcibly, and the guys made their way through. The guys here. So this is where they passed. This is the truck. They forcibly removed one of the steels here, and they made their way through the building and made away with several items. And my understanding is a panel that was placed here to supply electricity was also taken away. But we will talk with some of the guys here, some of the family members here to tell us some of the materials that were taken away. So let's now make our way in to the building to see. Let's see if we can make our way in there. Let's see if this is a cleaner project. So, where is the where was the the current level city store. Yeah, it's not far. So we are not in the building. Let's go there. Just let's go. This is the project. Yes, the responsibility here. So this was here. So taking away. The coin for the coin. Okay. I think I wrote quite a okay. So let's see. So that. Okay. This is. I want to carry away. Back that I call it. Thank you. So, Guy, can we talk now? Let's go this way to talk. Like this. Again, we are still here. And still here at the TV project. This is the TV project. Okay, Dan, I think we can talk right here. Can you just tell the audience your name and tell us what actually transpired here?
Razor, please come. I think yes.
Okay.
The link come too. When I saw you say that, I think we'll have a football in town here. The guy that leaders, the point Augustine, most often bring the board and clean around the yard. So yesterday when we got here, when we were working at the back there, I saw one of the people outside. The finish cutting already was dropped already down on the ground. So I saw, I called you, I said, please come. He came. Here myself went on the scene. When we go low, the finish climbing on the wall and enter the building and carry all the material away from the building. They carry steel rods, wheelbarrow, or some, I don't know what I call it, the building pipe, along with some shovel. I don't know how to call that bar, the spanner bar there, the machine that carry all yesterday, carry all from the building.
So if you have to tell us how much the student material cost, what would it be?
Well, I think you will say much about
it. Okay, just so that what does this mean to you, the family?
The bugger rally play and carry the material.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling bad. Feeling bad. I'm feeling bad. I'm not even feeling well. I'm feeling bad. Yeah.
Let's get this going again. Let's see. Let's talk to the engineer. Are you the one controlling the place?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us how much the materials cost. Those parties that are stored in.
Yeah, it's about a spanner bar is $540 US, and the zero is $7. They carry 8 pieces. Then the electrician point, then they carry about 38 pieces. Then the plumber work, that people work and connect on the everything. They carry 4. Then rebar, they carry 3. Then they got cement. Then they carry 5. They got cement with something in the house.
What efforts are you going to be making to make sure you guys retrieve the items that were taken away?
Yeah, if they give all the go ahead to do anything, we can get the material.
But applying traditional measure, what else are you guys? What effort are you guys making? Have you informed?
Yeah, we are already informed.
The town, the county.
Yeah. We already informed them, but they said I should go ahead with anything you want to do to get the name.
Do you
store the material?
Do you suspect anyone of the any citizen in the town?
No. I was not there yesterday when the thing happened. Our intern when they call me. Yeah, well, we didn't suspect anybody. We didn't see anybody.
You think people who did this art are from here?
People who do the thing, some people are here. Nobody can come to different place and check and open area to take something. Somebody here.
Do people normally stay here?
Yes, they didn't
The
want.
more of the still here, even the people
Where are the project here or
Yeah,
No,
the project here.
yeah,
The project here, they stole one barrel from here for it was on our time, it was really TV time. We would leave the barrel outside for to get water. In the morning when we came, one of the barrel, but it was taken away. It was not here.
have you reported this art to authorities of the town chief?
Yeah. Yeah, they either announce it.
Whatever have they made so far?
Nothing. We see no effort.
So what are you guys intending to do next?
Yeah, the one we want our own division to do anything that we can
Why
get.
do you go your own decision?
We can take it to Melissa, man.
You think that's a way for now?
No, let me come in. I want to come. May I come? May I come? I want to come. Or most often, the people who doing a buying system, like buying rubber and thing, every day they can be carrying that rubber away. But besides that, we called the township this morning. We're having fun on this issue. That the reason why we bring the case to you for is every day the behavior going on, more so stealing behavior going on in this town. But by right, I will call the police. The police intervene and come and see the technical area where all the things have been carried away from this place. Then from there, now we know what kind of step we will take for our properties that are taken away. Well, to inform the if now traditional action will be taken seriously. Thank you.
Okay. So this is it. We are still here in Yasun. So people have asked me a question here. The bonozine, you said a bonozine was also taken away, right?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Let's get a view of those of you watching. This is the clinic project. I want to give you a glimpse. Let me just use this other part of the building to give you a glimpse of the project. Again, this clinic project was initiated by Ambassador Roosevelt Dan. He's a citizen from District 8 here in Nema County. He currently resides in the United States. He decided to undertake this project as a way of giving back to the community. In our understanding, is as of last night, a group of unknown men broke into the building and made away with several items. And you just listen to the engineer listing those items that were taken away. So, the citizens here traveled as far as go all the way to Kanwi. Kanwi is about 30 to 45 minutes drive away from here to seek medication. So this is a project, and according to the CEO of the Eye Care Health Clinic, that's the Eye Care Health. This project was $250 million. Let's see. So those of you viewing, there you see yourself. So this is the project. This is the project. This is Yasun Town. It is in district number 8, Nema County, along the Sakrepi, the Ganda Sakrepi highway. So, folks, this is the situation. According to the family, they've decided now to seek redress through traditional means. In fact, they're going to apply some traditional measures here because, according to them, this is not the first of its kind. According to the family, this is not the first of its kind. So they've engaged authorities of the town and nothing seems to happen. So they've now resolved to institute other measures. And according to them, they are going to go traditional this time around so that those involved in this act uh, will have some. So this is it. This is CMTV. My name is Augustine. I'm currently speaking to you from Yason town along the Ganta Sakrepi Highway. Yason is about 45 minutes to 1 hour ride from Ganta. It is between Ganta and Sakrepi, and we are here at the site of the project, the cleaning project initiated by Ambassador Roosevelt and his family. There are citizens from here, and he resides in his family in the United States along with his family. And this is their way of giving back to the community. And I think the citizens from here should embrace the project and work with the family to ensure it is speedily completed. Because when this project is completed, citizens here will no longer travel all the way to Kanwi. Kanwi is like 30 to 45 minutes walk from here also. So the citizens here travel distant places to seek medication. They go to Frompa, and we are aware of the health situation in our country. The health system is poor, and most of our health facilities, the major public health facilities, do not have essential drugs, least to talk about those mini clinics. And so they decided to undertake this project as their way of giving back to the community. But unfortunately, these guys broke into the area last night and made away with several items. And we hope that the residents of this place, the chief and elders here, the local leaders here, the district commissioners, the townships, and the rest of the local authorities will also join the family in making sure that the items are retrieved, because I'm sure this is not for profit making. This, according to them, this is their own way of giving back to the community. We want to say thank you so much to all of you, our viewers. We want to say thank you for having us. And my name is Augustine. Thank you so much for having Saint TV.
All right, folks. I want to take the time to welcome all of you again. Officially, I want to welcome everybody. This is the project that you are watching, that you are seeing on the screen. This is the project initiated by me and my family. And our program name is I Care Health, Liberia. And I am the CEO and the proprietor, my wife and myself. We are the proprietor of this property that you are seeing. But it's mainly initiated to be able to help our people in terms of healthcare delivery. But this is the situation that we are encountering. And now I will open the line. And that those of you that would like to advise or any suggestion that you have, that you can call on the number that you see on the screen. We will hear from you. We are all together working for our country. But one of the things that have been really looking so discouraging to me is I have seen a lot of people from Nima County, the people that the project, we thought about their business to take the project to them so they will benefit. But because of my advocate for the President Weah, my support to him, it almost bringing everything back to me. They have been using a lot of different words, saying that maybe I deserve this. But I don't think if it is true that I deserve that. And whatever thing they took from this building, that's still material that we can read by them. But we want to make sure that we cannot condone such a behavior. We want to make sure to erase it so that tomorrow when we are ready to ship equipment to this place, so people will not have the pleasure to go and just take them and carry somewhere else to sell them. So we will try our best to reach out to authority to be able to at least investigate this matter for us. And for me, what I believe is nobody else will come from somewhere else in different community to travel to that distance to go somewhere else and be able to loot area and loot something that people have there. And one of the things is that if somebody have not entered in a building before, they won't even know if we have anything inside there. It should be people who are entered here before, who know where all of those things are kept, who know the importance of those things that are kept in there. Because this project, we had a time frame set for the project for 5 years. We are just gone 2.5 years. I think we started 2018. 2019, it was 1 year, 2020, 2 years. We are gone 2 years. So 2021 will be making our 3 years on this project. Yes, thank you. But we are thankful to the Almighty God that we are being able to reach to this level so far. And we were not even thinking that within 2 years' time, we will be able to roof this place and be able to even plaster the entire building, because it's very, very huge, very, very huge. Almost like a full building put together. Different section, different department. You will see 16 rooms, a lot of different offices, almost like 3 to 4 bathrooms, a lot of different sections. So if we find out that people are not embracing what we are doing, I know the evil people will always be there. But those people who value what we are doing, they are more than the people who don't value it. Okay? So I will be able to say that I guess 99% are in favor of this work. So the 1% who feel that we cannot complete this project, and they will do everything they can to bring us down, we are ready to reach out to authority to stand by us to make sure to stop them from destroying what we are trying to put together, because it's a money. You guys, many of you guys are in the United States, and y'all know how very, very tough it is, more especially with some of us with a lot of children. We need to provide food for them. We need to take care of them. It's not easy. To be able to do this work is a very tedious thing, very, very difficult thing. And most people don't know. And I know those of us in the United States, we know how tough it is to get money in this country. Many times people in different parts of the world, they feel that in America, because there is the way people think about America, that probably when you come, you will be able to just walk in the street, you will find money laying down, and then you just take it and put it in your pocket. And nowhere else that you will even be able to think that you will find money in the street and just put it in your pocket and go and do what you want to do. So we all know how difficult it is to get here. But yet and still, we are trying our best to reach to our goal. This is what we're trying to do. That we plan, we calculated to do. But looking at it that people are going to destroy. Tell me, you cannot build this kind of area in the interior to even think about iron bar, putting iron bar. There was a reason that we decided to put an iron bar. Okay? There are many houses in the interior, people don't have iron bar. There are many cleaners we know in the interior, no iron bar, nothing. It's just window. But we thought of this thing could happen in the future. That's why we decided to make it safe. But now, even though we plan ahead, I need to do the right thing. But the criminals, you know, they are always ahead of one step. They always ahead one step. So they are calculated that maybe using hard sword to cut the iron will help them to be able to enter the building. Because there is an area that is a little distant from the town, not that too far, but where the clinic is, nobody around there living there. But it's on the main road. As you're looking at the place there is a main road that leads to Gantor, between Gantor and Secretary. So they told it why to pass to the byway that people are not seeing. You will not be able to stand on the car road there to be able to do that. If people see you, you will be in trouble. So they decided to pass around the building, at the back of the building, and do those things. But I think other people try to blame the whole situation to the president. Why is it, Mr. Dan, you're talking for the president? Go to president. We are he will do something about that. All of those things. I don't think so. We need to be able to advise our children, our people by home, to know the importance of what they have in their head. To be destructive will not help us. Look up. First time in history, since I was born in that town, to see this, somebody to do this, it's still something that my very self, when I sit down, I cannot get over. I'm still trying to figure out how I came up with that kind of decision to be able to even read this far. This is a lifetime project. Okay, that's the reason we told it why to do it solid concrete, so that people will not even be thinking about destroying it today. Okay, that's why we're taking our time to do. We calculated 5 years time. We'll be able to use this place, will be able to be open to the public for use. So, but we are so glad that within 2 years time, we are able to roof this place, plaster everywhere, both in and outside, and cash everything. Only for the tile, the seating, the electrical work, the plumbing work is yet to be done. This is the morning cleaning. It's not something that you will just go there, you be running around, and maybe you be sitting down in old, you be sitting down on old bed that maybe when something happens, you might fall. No, this is a very morning. It will be morning by God's grace. That's how we calculate it. That's why we are taking our time to do. So whoever that is connected to this thing, and whoever from Niba County, I want you to know that this project is yours. Do not destroy it. Do not think evil about the person who is doing it. Let me give you an example. When the late Johnny Foka was senator in Niba County, he's my uncle. He also from Yasno, where I hear from. The late Johnny Foka. He built a school in Seclepie. That school name is Johnny Foka High School. That school has educated a lot of people from Niba County. Okay? We call the school Johnny Foka High. So whatever somebody does today, whenever it is time for God to call them, they won't carry it. It will remain for the rest of the people to use. Okay? That's why we are thinking that if we make this work solid, it might be here forever, forever. It may be here forever. So coming in the night to go and take those things, the panel bar that we are placed already to distribute current in this place, this is morning area anyway. I continue to tell you. This is morning area. Because it's not going to be area that people will use flashlight or lantern to look at patient. There will be current system there. That's why we are running current in the place there. So they were successful to remove the current distribution stuff. We call that the panel bar. There's where you switch, you go, you switch. The various rooms, the current that run to the various room, there where you go, the guy switch there. You will be able to switch from each room. If you don't want current in that room, you will go and switch it. So they are going to dismantle that whole thing for the building and take it away. That's a very good money, fast money. Somebody will buy it from them. They may not buy it, the exact price we bought it, because it are now become stolen material. You may not get a value that the person put behind it. But the message, this is the message that's going out. It's not encouraging. It tarnishes the repetition of the time. Even the entire district, let me just say the county in general, it's not encouraging. If you look at radio, you listen to radio in Liberia, in fact, in Niba County, people talking about, oh, Yasno. When you read Yasno, you will see the huge hospital that Mr. Dan is putting down. Oh my God, every day, press people go there to videotape the place, to record, to do their own story on the thing, to put it on the internet, because it's so encouraging to be able to see people with trouble. we are not, some of us, we are not doing even good job. We do like a labor job in the United States. But we are still able to think about our own. And our people are going to destroy what we are putting it together. It's so heartbreaking. It's so discouraging. But I tell you no lie, we will not deter anybody. We will not be deterred by anybody. We will not be discouraged. We will keep up moving. We will keep faith. We will move. And the building will go on. Even if you like it, whatever you plan to do, we will take another more measure. If you think that you can do anything to disrupt, to make us to feel discouraged and say, oh, if we are known, probably we could have put our project in Monserrado County. Or probably we could have take the project in Ganto. Everything cannot go in the city. That's why I continue to tell people that we need to take the country back to the people in the interior. Not everybody will be able to have the time to come to Monrovia before they can get good school, they can get good hospital, they can get good safe drinking water. But we can do it also in their reach. But where we are not even thinking about, because those days when we were living in the interior, we never even thought of those things. Okay, we never thought of those things. That the same behavior in a city, people will be doing it in a village. It's so strange. It's so strange. And people will come and tell, oh, this is hard time in Liberia. People are doing this thing because they are catching hard time. If you are catching hard time, something that you say somebody is doing, you're going to destroy it and say that's the only way your hard time will finish, is beyond imagination. It's beyond my thinking. I can't get over that. That somebody will even come because of politics to tell me that the country is people suffering. That is the reason. Okay? Everywhere is hard. The country, more especially with this COVID-19, everywhere is tough right now. So if we mind that we thought, probably we're going to go and destroy everywhere. People will join the street. When they see somebody with a car, they will pull you down and take the car from you because we're suffering. Is it the only solution? So even if this building had not been putting down over there, if we are not put this building down, how will your suffering be eased? Will you still got somewhere to go to take something? Or because you see in the building, is this the reason that your heart is really, really disturbed, that you want to go to destroy it? And even if you sell those things, how long are you going to carry you the money? How long are you going to take you to be able to ease the suffering that you are in Liberia? Those are the kind of evil people we talk about. We can discuss politics, but to go to the extent that we will be able to buy criminals is something that I can't understand with our people, about our people. You know, we will discuss politics. Sometimes people will come, oh man, this is President we is not doing that. This God is not doing that. But do you want to tell me that even if we had a country strong, or we got strong security system, do you think in the interior we have police and SAN in the interior? When I live in the interior, we never have police and SAN in the interior. Even today, that we are seeing police, even and SAN in Flompa. When I live in the interior, we never have police and SAN in Flompa. But the play was normal. One of the problems that we are facing now in Nimba County is people are getting lazy. When I lived in the interior before, we used to farm. We used to have cool, what we call cool, that group of people will go. Okay? The quick people will call it crew. The crew, like you can see the crew on the ship. But in the interior, we call it cool. Okay? Where you will see people come together to go to work on somebody's farm. The next day, they go on another person's farm to work. Okay? That's what we used to do. We brush farm. We fell trees. After the people burn the farm, we go, we clean the farm. We will do the same cool system, okay? And then we will have the same cool system to go to scratch the farm. When we scratch the farm, we will use the same cool system to go and burn swampland. And we will plant rice. Enough. That's what our people used to do. And we were there helping them assisting them to do the job for them while they just there to monitor and manage it. That's what makes some of us strong. But this time you go in Nema County, you don't find people making farm. More especially in my town that I'm building this place. Okay? They don't make farm. The boys are in a town. What they do is they play gamble. They play gamble in a town. So tell me, if daybreak you don't go on a farm, you spend the whole day in town playing gamble. What will happen at night time when you're hungry, you want to eat something? What will you do? No food. So whatever you find somebody doing that is in your reach, you will go and grab it and take it away and sell it and buy food to eat. That's what they are doing. Very, very lazy. They don't want to make farm anymore. The coup that I'm talking about, they don't do it anymore. So where will we go? Those are issues that the president had to go and tell people to make farm. Where are we going now? Where are we going? And we do that, and then we make it out of politics. We make it out of politics. Politicians, what will they do? Because we gave ourselves to them to use us. What will young boys in the town refuse to make farm, refuse to go on the farm, and they continue to play gamble in the town? And nobody talk. The town people are all quiet. They are afraid of them. Because when they try them, some of them will go and abuse them. So as a result, they are on their own. Whatever they want to do, they will do it. Nobody going to ask them a question. So when this thing happened, we try to reach out to the town people. We ask the town chief. We pay money to the town crier to be able to announce that people come together to talk to them. When everybody assemble, I talk to them. The only result I could hear from them that Roosevelt, we don't ever the people in the town. The boys in the town, we don't ever them. So whoever that took your thing, go ahead and do what you're able to do. What are you able to do? You people are the authority. You people are elder in the town. We got town chiefs. We got town chief. We got zone chief. We had the women lead. We got men, the elder, and youth leader. And all of these people are saying that they can't handle any matter because they're not able to boys in the town. So where are we? Where are we now? Our time, we used to listen to our parents. When something happened, they call us, we will listen to them. So is it that we are living on different planet now? Now, things we used to do normal, we are not doing them anymore. Why would a parent tell people that I don't able my child? Are you serious? So the child is just living on his own. You're not able to advise. Anything happen, you are not able to say anything. It's very sad. And if we are afraid of our own children and continue to sit and see them spoil, who will be held responsible? You, the parent, it's your responsibility to raise your child in a good way that tomorrow you will be proud of your child. We all pass through those things. But we were able to listen to our parents. We were able to go on the farm with them. When they are going on the farm in the morning, we go on the farm with them to see how they are doing farming work, to practice it. We learned it through seeing them and working along with them. And we were able to start practicing, and we started doing it on our own. But the system that we are in, everything is on the president to go from time to time to tell people, go on the farm and make farm. You need to make farm now. Go and start brushing cassava farm. You need to get cassava farm. At least when the rainy season, will be able to find something to eat. So I get this war that away from the poverty. It will be a very long war because they are not willing to change. They are not willing to change. Whatever you do, probably, we just need to maybe hire security to be here. But whatever we do, it's not going to help because the parents themselves are not helping to make their children to make good decisions for themselves. They are saying that they gave up on them. They cannot say anything to them. they are giver on them. The town people to be bold to tell people that we give up on the people. Those children in the town, we give up on them. We are not able to talk to anybody because they will abuse or they will do this thing to us. So where are we now? We have no culture, no family respect, nothing. Okay? So how can we curtail this kind of a problem? It's just the beginning. The project had not gone nowhere. What will happen when we take equipment from the place and send it to that area? We are not there. And the town people themselves, for them to get involved and serve as security for the property, everything is on me to provide security and be paying people. People go to break the place, I pay them money. What is my motivation that you guys are giving me to make me to feel that I'm doing something for my people? At least the people can recognize what I'm doing. That you people will sit there, people go and loot the place. Nobody coming that, oh, gentlemen, we need to spread up. Not go check in the bush there. Maybe those guys took the thing, they hide it somewhere. Let people go. Town chief get instruction. Hello, wake up, y'all tell the people. Then everybody get in the bush, y'all go and check. Around the place, those guys have not kept the thing anywhere. And wake up and make strong announcement that we, the town people ourselves, we will take action. If you guys cannot bring those things you took from that place, we ourselves will take action. We will do something terrible in the place. Y'all put fear in them. It cannot be me. It cannot be me. Why else you want to hear from me? So that tomorrow you will say that, oh, Roosevelt that when he shoot likely, he kill people? No, I am not the one. You go and take the action. Tell the people, put fear in them. Do something. Make sure call everybody and get strong warning. Nobody want to do. Everybody say we give up. We don't ever the boys. We don't ever your own children. You tell people your own child, you don't ever your child. What message are you telling people? You are the one that fail in life, because if you cannot let your child cannot listen to you, then you are a failure. You fail in life. How you raise your child, the child cannot listen to you. Whoop on the child. You are a failure. You're supposed to be ashamed of yourself. There's no people I'm giving on you people. I'm very, very angry where I'm sitting. I am not feeling good at all. I'm not a rich guy. People feel that I'm rich. I am not. I am not. Every year I take my children time money that I'm supposed to take the money and give it to my children. My income time for my children, I'm supposed to divide on them. I said, I'll go have fun time. I take it. Sometimes we sit in no clothes on them, no food for them to eat. I said, I'll give it to the people. And you're going to do weekend there. You feel that you are doing it to me. You are not doing it to me. I can change my decision right now and say they're betting. I will make it at my private home. I will make it money. I put it there. Maybe I make it like a hotel. Anybody want to have fun time, you can go and spend your time over there. It's not going to be clean. You're sitting down there. When anything happens to you guys, you will find a place where to go. I can change my decision. I can face it and say that guess what? Anybody who want to go and have fun time, go there. We face it, put door there. We face it. But the decision that we are taking for this place is for you. Many of you, you're born 3 times in a year. 3 times in a year. Your women were born with 3 times in a year. Some of you were born. When you see the children then, after each other, you don't even know who is older person, who is the younger. All of you supposed to serve as security on that building. It's not me. I'm not even supposed to get people money to clean around the building like I continue to do. What is the motivation that you people are giving me? If I have really planned to make money out of this building, why I couldn't build it in Ganto? Why I couldn't put it in Mosorado County, where we got a lot of people there? It's so discouraging. I am not getting no encouragement. So what is the message that you're sending to other people to encourage them to come and do the same thing for you people? I think many people will tell us that, oh, when you leave, the people leave the country, when they go to America, they don't come back. Yes, They are right to stay away. Because the way, the behavior that you people have, the way you people think about people that you know them, your own family people. Because the people leave the town, they have become enemy. Anything they're coming to do for you, you will stay against them and fight. Why would the town people cannot be the one to fight their battle for me? They are telling me that they gave up. So that means everything we're going to do here, it will be a waste of time, because I was not encouraged by the war, the statement they gave me that we gave up. We cannot do anything. Are you serious? Are you serious? No authority in the town, no elder in the town anymore to talk to people, nobody in the town that people can listen to anymore. Oh my God, it's discouraging, guys. It's discouraging. So I don't know now who to go to before the project finishes. Who cannot take the whole thing to? If the town people can tell me that they don't ever, they give up. So who the work is for? Who are they going to be the direct beneficiary to this work? They are telling me that they're not able to investigate any case concerning the stolen material from the place, the destruction of the place. They're not able to do anything. Then what made you town chief? What made you town chief? What made you town chief? Should I give you money before you put ever? We got the chairman for the poor society. Those people are the powerful people. When they talk in the town, nobody talk. Why you guys cannot come together and say that Mr. Dan gave for a few days? We'll make sure we investigate the case and get back to you. We will reach out to those children. We'll call them. And you are telling me that you're not able. So what's going to happen? Anything we put here, that means this is a loose place. Because the town people did not encourage me. The warning from them is so discouraging. It's so discouraging. They couldn't have told me that. To say that we're not able, they say, go ahead and do what you want to do. What you think I'm able to do? I said it in the United States. What you think I'm able to do in Liberia? To fear people, to scare people away. To make people to understand that their property, we don't want anybody to go and destroy it. And you're telling me that you're not able. You, the town chief. You also, the chairman in the town. The Poor Society chairman. The youth chairman. The chair lady in the town. So you're not able, your children, to advise one or two persons and say, come sit down here, my son, let me ask you. The thing that happened over there, do you know anything about it? And you're telling us that we should go ahead and do what we want to do. You're not able anything. So this matter, is a government matter that we're going to take it to the president? We say, President, your security here is not strong. People stealing from all in the village. In the village, and all we had to go to the president. We never done that before. Thing happened in the village, the president didn't even know about. Even the clan chief, the time, how they call it, the county superintendent. Sometimes they don't even know about things that happen in the villages. Those things can be handled by the elders in the town and the town chief. That's why they got those local chiefs in the town to handle those local issue. So if you call the people and tell them that we will make sure, we will announce, and the town people, the men, society here, y'all announce, everybody will be forced to come here. We will make sure. In fact, we are giving instruction that everybody in the town wake up, not go to the place there, and do our search. The people are not getting that thing nowhere. They're still waiting to see whether we will do something before they sell that thing. They are not sold any of that thing. They still got that thing. But again, they did not even carry far off. They might still keep it somewhere. Why you cannot now and get that instruction for the town people to go to the surrounding area there, to search in the bush, and look for people holding those things somewhere, to twist the area, the powder thing, to put little action and little to encourage us. But you just give her and telling me that you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. Oh my God, you cannot do anything. It's so heartbreaking. Okay? It's so heartbreaking. So if I will pay that thing in the time and then look for people to be paying their security while the building not open, you know how much money will be putting behind that Sunday? We still got 3 more years to complete because, like we said, we got 5 years set up for the project. Because we don't have money. If we have money, we could do it in 1 year time. We don't have money. But the way we calculate it, if we go step by step within the 5 years, at least we will be able to complete at least 95% of that. That's how we calculated it. It's not that we have money and we take it our own time to do it. No, we do not. But we're still looking for money. Who knows? If we get money today, we could go and check complete a quick. We receive current all over the place. Electricity will be all over. Then people will be afraid to go there because one light is on, nobody will want to go there. But because we don't have money. And he's telling me that I should put security there to be paying the 3 years to just man the building, the unfinished building in the interior. It's something that I don't even understand. Now somebody will suggest that to me. At least if the building is open, people using it, we can have security, that would be fine. But the unfinished building, we got security, we have security, we're paying. You know how much money you're talking about? The money you're talking about, it could buy our cement. In fact, it could buy our ceiling tile right now, because those are the things that we're still waiting to get, or we're looking for tile, because that building, 16 rooms, to put tile in order, it's not small money. Close to 10,000 building we're talking about, yeah. Because just imagine if those of you that building, you know how expensive or hot material are now in Liberia. Okay? The tile we're talking about $18 per just for one part. The part how many inside? Sometimes 9. And it can't even go nowhere. Okay? So just imagine if we can take maybe $50 per month to somebody, it may not be one person, 2 people, or maybe 2 or 3, they will be changing shit. Calculate that within the 3 years time before the play open. You know how much money we'll be spending? That money we could take, we buy. It could give us a lot of ceiling tile, maybe pieces of ceiling tile. Maybe it could complete the whole place. The ceiling tile could go here. Because the building, you just see it from outside. It's very big. Very, very huge. Very, very huge. I've been there before. It almost a very far big building put together. As you see this, just see high and low. From department to department, from section to section. And you think that because you start stealing, you will force us to go and do what we're not able to do. But the only people that I have problem with is the town people. If the town people had taken action, it would have encouraged me more to support their action. But for the fact that they are coming to me to take action that they not have anything to do, I should do what I want to do. It just tell me that maybe they don't offer anything concerning the project. They don't know the value of it. Why this project should be here. They don't know. They don't know at all. So I don't know if it was their own setting, what would they do? Because there's some of the things our people taught in the interior. Anything that happened, we say that American money, no, we quit papele, you know, go force you go more. We quit papele. The people in America that are American money, the American money cannot finish. It just keep coming, and wasting. If you don't go and put in few hours, you don't even have food in your house to eat. If you don't work overtime, you will not even be able to meet up with all the bills that you have to pay. You need to get clothes for the children. They are children. They need some toys to play with. Everything the children need to get. Because you build it, you can't just forget about them too. You need to make them to feel good. Yes. So now, because we are in America, everything will do that stupid thing. Because that's usually what they say. They will tell you that the American money with the American money power, you can't finish. So it's so sad in Liberia. And some of all are in the United States, we're thinking that we get people buy us, we get people buy whom that we fighting for them. No, we don't have people anymore. Like before it used to happen. If you go to Liberia, those of you that have never been to Liberia for a very long time, say you came in the United States. Whenever you travel to Liberia, this is what you see happening. Nobody will do anything for you free. Nobody. Excuse me. Nobody, I'm saying it, nobody will be able to do things for you free. If you have ever done that, or somebody has done that for you before, this is not now. Anytime you see somebody who want to do work for you, that work, you should have money to pay the person. So this is the money, too much money business and spoiling thing. Too much money business spoiling thing. Oh my God, why am I throwing issue? Too much money business is spoiling our country. And we say now so that we make it out of politics, we call the leaders name inside. Who else will come that the same thing that we are experiencing today, we will not be able to experience? Do you have money to get to everybody? You go to Liberia? The breastfeeding that the people doing, you see around the place there, we had to pay money for that. That's why we say we're paying it for them. Every month, I have to send money down to continue to maintain the place clean. The American money, you have to do that. If you don't do that, grass will grow and cover the whole place. Nobody will go there to do it free. The American money. So we are doing it to ourselves. We are not doing it to nobody. Because we need to motivate people, we need to encourage people to do more for us. We need to do that. We need to know that the people who are in the United States, everything they look for, their big thinking is about people in Liberia. So why you people cannot help yourself too? When you go in the Bible, they will tell you, God will say, help yourself, but and we ourselves will say, help yourself before I help you. Huh? Help yourself before I help you. Yeah, we believe in God, but we also believe that yourself need to be at the forefront of everything you do before God can come in. So when we see people, anything you ask somebody to do, you have to pay them before they do. Those things we never used to do those things. We work for people free in my time. And at the result, this time people are not making fun because we used to go on people's farm free to work. The only thing they used to do for us to make big food we eat. Go heavy food for all we eat. That used to be our pay. And we were happy doing that. We were so happy doing that. Nobody asked anybody to get them money. So even if you want to make farm right now in my hometown, the money we spend, it will be more than how much you're going to generate from that cross you want to plant. Because every time one person is going to that place, they need money. You will get them money, you turn around, you make food for them. And even when they go, they're not going to do the work the way you want. So our country is spoiled, and we're leaving everything on government. When in a country that everything will be government, something that government will be able to do everything. Some of us, when we're coming on, we didn't even know about government. We don't even know what they call government. I don't even know. We were not even thinking about those things. The only people that we used to know, and the county superintendent people there, that the people that we used to know. But this time, The politics in our country taking over everything. And as a result, even somebody is coming to do good for us, we will not appreciate the person. Because if you don't have money to give it to me today, tomorrow I will start spoiling your name. It's not yet time for us to employ people to the place. It's not yet time because we stay in the process of building. If the place is built, it's open, because the same money that will come from the clinic, that the same money will use to be paying people. You're supposed to know that. We don't have extra money waiting to say we're saving the money to be paying people. If somebody come here for treatment, the registration or the payment for the medicine, the same money, that money will be able to pay the people, the nurses, whoever you is, you are sweeper, that same money will be able to pay you. That how people can run things. It's not the money in my pocket that we put a building down there and be taking money here to pay you. No, it's not going to be like that. So we also supposed to understand that if this work, some of you guys will get a job. Who knows? Tomorrow we may find maybe a good NGO to come and say, oh, this nice building, we want it. We want to take the nice building to take over the hospital so we can run it. Then opportunity open for you. I don't have money to be able to employ people in that building. I don't have money. But if we do it very nice, if we do it the way we want, we planning to do, maybe, who knows, in the future, we might get in good NGO to, we'll be able to find good NGO tomorrow to take the place and be able to help us. Then job open for you. Job open for you. Why you want to go and destroy it? And you think that you are doing it to us? It is not us. We are doing it in good faith. So if you are going like that to feel that this is the only way you can bring all down, that's a waste of time. Those things that you guys took, we could buy a new one and send it. But we don't want to encourage people like that. We don't want that to be repeated, because if the first one happened, nothing happened, we go, we replace it. Then another time again, they go there, they take it, then we replace it. Repeatedly, it will make us discouraged. Then we say, okay, maybe don't do the thing here, not do the thing here. Don't forget about the thing. So this is the way sometimes the wicked people, they can weaken people who want to do good things. But the way my town people are handling the matter, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. They discourage me. To tell me that they're not able to say anything, they're not able, anybody in the town, I should go and do anything I want to do. What in the thing I'm able to do? What are you able to do? Nothing. I thought they could come up with some action. They could show some feeling and say, yeah, we always stand up and fight this thing, and it can't happen like this. This thing for all, we can't sit down here and destroy like this. But if they can come and say that we don't ever this thing, Mr. Dan, go and do what you want to do, then I don't know what the thing I'm able to do. Nothing I'm able to do. So that means maybe tomorrow they might start looting the zinc up to and go and carry and go sell. Because at the time people have put on some serious action, at least people said that passing the road, they will say that what? We saw the time people, they are so mad. The thing happened to their clinic, all of them, they on the road, they demonstrating, they doing something. And then the news go that the people, they are not in favor of the kind of thing that the criminal then start doing. Not even criminal, their own children start doing. But if they just sit down quiet, if they just sit down quiet and just disregard everything and say that you go and do what you want to do, that means it's just so naive. What you think I'm able to do? If I have built a thing in Ghana. You think I will go to Tanchi? I'm not going to go to Tanchi. That's it. I will take action on my own. Yeah, but when we're in the interior, we respect the local authority because those are the people that control the community. The first thing when things happen, reach out to the area. The second people you go to, the second person you go to, that the town chief. Yes, because you know, if the area cannot handle it, the town chief will be able to handle that. So this is how the operation go. You know, we do it step by step. Okay, you respect. There's a respect. You came to each other. You will go to the town chief. So town chief, they say, what happened to me? Somebody had taken something from me, and then you will go again to the elders. So the elders too, they had their own part to play. Okay, they are aware that they can do it, but most of those people, most of those powerful people who used to have in my town, most of those people are died. So this time, you know that the town is just loose. The people coming on, nobody is waiting to take the leadership, to step in the shoe of the other people, to do what the other people used to do, that people used to be afraid. When things happen, some powerful people will sit down here and get command with a powerful voice. Then people will be afraid. People will listen. Now everybody just say we all equal in the place. No error now. Everybody equal. No. Everybody can be equal in the time. That's lie. Because we all were not born the same day. There are some people that are born way, you're not older than us. But because of their standard in life, people don't respect them anymore. They don't let it to them. The war is going to that end, my people. Can you imagine when I go to Liberia, people calling me Pape? Because they know my standard way high up there, so I'm the one that they can listen to. No, they can't be like that. You know how to respect people because you think that maybe they have one or two sins. The culture is our culture. We still respect the older people, the elders. They need to still be respected. And what we do, you don't just see somebody because you feel the person. Maybe they make a little cash in your hand. Then you pay all the courtesy. The people then you're supposed to listen to, nobody listen to them. So as a result, when things happen, they probably then they themselves say they fear before the children they can run them over. Those are the kind of problems that we are facing. And we make it out of politics to say that the government doing this. It's not the government that made all the respect we used to have for people. All of those things are gone away. No respect for elder anymore. No respect for even the leader that we're talking about. They don't regard it anymore. And they themselves too, they're not making themselves for the people to respect them. You the town chief in the town. If, for example, if you see you and the young children sitting down smoking cigarette together, why you think we're happy you call those children and to listen to you? You go smoke cigarette with the young children. No respect. Anytime you're talking to them, they will feel that you check their crowd. Because you yourself, you're not respecting the position you have. That's the position of trust. You are the man that control the whole town. You are the eye of the government there. When you even talk, nobody's supposed to talk. But the way you present yourself, you make everybody just they respect you. If you and the children can go sit down and play gamble in the night, you'll be taking clothes from all people. Oh, the man got to get my money. If you don't get the money, you'll take all the man clothes. You'll take shoes from the man. You'll go to the man hall, you'll take the property and bring it. Because maybe somebody want him now, he's not able to pay the person back. And you in the group with the people. So tell me, who will give you respect? Who will go get you complaint from the group that somebody will say, no, you're the man, what that man, that fully man that you're leading. Yeah, say you need to build yourself up, you need to give yourself that respect. That's what our people used to do. Most of the places you see local people going, you don't go there. Because when you go there, they see you, they will take their respect from you. You keep yourself apart, you keep yourself distant, you maintain your prestige, you maintain your respect. Then when things happen, when you talk, people will listen to you. But you and the children in the kitchen shop, you're sharing a cigarette, you're sharing a shop, My man put small thing here for me. Let me drink. You taking your respect. Forgetting to know that you are authority. You supposed to be the hair in the town. Anything happen, people will come to you. You should even know who you hang out with now. Okay? You should know who you hang out with. But some of those things we don't see anymore in Liberia. You will see the chief. Some of the places in National will sit there, you will go sit and sitting down. So at the result, the people will not respect you. Because they know where all of you guys can go. During those days, our people that used to be in leadership, they don't used to do like that. They used to be well respected. Well respected. Because they used to present themselves in a special way. We don't see those things. Why when the elders in the town tell me that, Mr. Dan, I don't able anybody in the town? I know the town we're talking about. When elders used to talk in the town, nobody would talk. When they make call for meeting, everybody rushing to go there to go have that meeting. But this time we don't see those things. So it makes it difficult for people now. And we just thinking, we say, where our country going? Everything we had to do, we used to do, it all going down. A byword now, a byword. We don't see the way the authority used to be respected before. I don't know if we're able to go back to that stage anymore. I don't think so. Because things keep getting better for them. So the people, during those days, people were powerful. More especially leaders, they were powerful. They were powerful. Okay? They were powerful. Clan chief. Clan chief used to be so powerful. When you see the man in the clan, when they say the clan chief is coming to the town today, it's not going to, it can't be a small thing. It used to be like almost like a president coming. Come on, I don't talk about commissioner. Just clan chief. What? So the few people we have now, they are so all of those respect. And the result will come out thing happen a day. We don't find anybody that able to intervene. Who will intervene? Yes. Who will intervene? Everybody challenging thing. When I lived in a village before, I did not see anybody who will say they coming here to do the kind of work. And we are saying that. Well, it just, I don't know whether they're thinking about themselves, what they're thinking to do, their life. Nobody can be old for school. If you see the kind of project coming in your home, what you're supposed to do now is to start thinking about going to nursing school. Maybe you're from high school already, you completed your high school. Think about going to nursing school. Maybe it'll take you 3 to 4 years. Then you think when we're talking about looking for somebody to be nurse in the town, now what do you think we're going to go to? That you. Because you make decision for yourself that something good is coming. Let me try to prepare myself and wait. You will be the person. But you decide not to do that. To go overnight and take material and go sell. That will help you a lot. That will help you a lot. So, the town people, they need to tell me, why is it that they are thinking about this project? They have to be bold and tell me. If at all they no longer have interest in the whole thing, let them tell me. But they are fight action towards the incident that people buck around this place is not encouraging. It's not encouraging at all. So I blame the town people. Some of them might be involved into this thing. Okay? Some of them might be involved into this thing. Why am I saying so? When we started building the place newly, many of them used to go with money to those children that were building the place. They will go with money overnight and be asking them to sell material to them. I beg you, come and give me few zero. Come and give me few plan. You know how many pieces of plan that go over the building? Some of you, maybe those of you that have been passing around there, you are not getting down to go around the building and see. You see the front part on the road, but you haven't maybe take a tour to walk around there to see, to go around the building and see how big the building is. We used to, the boys, they used to go to the town in Nimba County called Dunstan. They were buying a plane. They will carry car motor there and load it and bring it to that place. And in the night time, they will go and even be taking some of the plane, carrying it. Still, you know, project that they say they brought it for you in the town. They will be stealing the plane. They will be hauling it inside one by one. They will be pulling the plane, taking it away. Okay? And some of them, they will be brave to go to the children to ask them to sell cement to them. The children will say, Dad, what? Why are you not really afraid of God, scared of God? If this thing, my boss man, yeah, but they say he will get mad. You want to buy cement, you can't go counter. Only a year you can buy cement. We're not selling cement, we're buying cement to come work. And you're talking about buying from all in the night. So the other cement in Ganta, you cannot find it only a year. We don't have store that we're selling cement. I mean, we can, so you can give a few pack of nail. Are you serious? So they used to do that. When the children tell me, I say, you leave them, but don't give them anything. They're looking for something to do. They know me. I will go Liberia. The day I go there, they myself, I will tell them, I will call all of them names. Those one who used to go overnight with money, I will call all of them. I will put it right in their faces. I don't want to make it like a message calling. They will see me in person. Those are wicked there. If you want to pay a house for yourself, you can't go counter. They got all the material in the store in the night time. Thing that we're working will go to the boy to sell it to you. And you say that the project for you still, and you're going to do that kind of thing. So this thing here is not even strange. The people in the town are going to do this thing. To say, don't try this, man. We want to weaken him. Because if we continue to do this, he will get tired. Why if those children that were doing the work, there was people with criminal mind? They could be selling the material to them. So when they go each time they go, the boy will just be laughing. The boy will say, shit. I who can go $5,000, I take it in Ganto. 3,000, 4,000, 7,000. How much is 2,000 liberty you will bring to me to get you material that we already suffer to bring here to work with? Or 1,000. Sometimes they will carry 1,000 liberty. The boy already have money on him. Then you go in with $1,000 liberty. When we send him material money, we will turn around, we get extra money to the man for any emergency. That one, we're not asking him to report to all, but it should just be on him. Anything you want to do with money, you should be able to do. That's how you encourage people when they're working for you. So they can't get involved into stealing. So the man have $100 you are in your hand. Then you go in with $500 in the night or $800 in the night to get you back of cement, to get you material. So how about the $150 in that man here? You can't do what you want to do. But don't get me wrong. Some of our people, they just corrupt. They are chronic with stealing. You will still do those things to them, and they will still damage what they do. When the boy who is doing the work, we trust him too much. We trust him too much. We say, no. But boss man, I will record some of them when they come. I will record their voice. The day you come, you will play it. And how the boy used to do, we will record their voice. We got it. I'm not going to, I will go, when I tell you in your face, you deny, I'll play your own recording. The time you were asking, I just blast at you good, I leave you go. I can't take you to court. So they know that they take it risks with the wrong person. The wrong person. Yeah, the wrong person. Because in the interior, when they talk about draft fade, man with draft fade, I mean, I don't bite and blow. So they know. Those are there that brought out that corruption. They will see me. I'll call people right in the midst of the people. I will disgrace them right there. Nothing they can do. I just say. But I want to say thank you to all of you. Those of you that have been supporting and really praying for us for the project. Even the recent thing that happened, all of you, your concern, and one of you, some of you guys have been calling to talk to me personally. I want to say thank you. We are in it together because this is not about just boasting thing. It is for all of us. Tomorrow we all can be proud of this work. Eh? We all can be proud of this work. So it is all of us that this thing happened to us, okay? But the whole thing that they took over there, even the wheelbarrow, the 3 wheelbarrow, we could just leave it, the steel rod and the cement, but the one that hurting me is the panel bar. It's already installed. The other loose thing that I said now you took, why you can't take it? The one that already installed on the wall, you breaking the whole thing to take it. It's so sad. It's so sad. But this is not people from different places. I continue to say this. That my own people in the town. The people I call them my own people, and the people I call them my own people. That they are still my people. That my people. Because those are the people we are thinking about. Not different people. If I had done it for profit making, then my beautiful player are coming to put it down in Monserrado County. Or in Ganto. Yeah. You were going to give me more money. Monserrado, if I had put anything down in Monserrado. I'll be a good hospital guy in Morovia already. You go there, say you don't even find drugs to some of those places. I could face it very fine in Monserrado County. And look for some kind of good doctor and put a person there. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to make a lot of money. But they don't know. They don't know that this thing, they will benefit. And it's just the beginning because they started a long time. They went, they are taking a lot of, they have been taking stuff from their place. But we keep overlooking and just saying don't leave it. Probably, you know, they are the way people think about things in Liberia when you're building those kind of thing. And anything that you say the company, they think for company or for government. People just feel that lose thing. People will feel that are lose thing. Okay? But when you steal it from individual, it can hurt. Because like with a company, they got money set aside for those kind of thing. When they have kind of incident like this, there will be money, emergency money, and they will use it to replace those things. Not like individual that goes it down. Where I'm struggling thinking where to even find money to complete the work, I'm still thinking how to do that. And you steal it from me, almost like you're just killing me. If you take men with maybe 10 shoes, men that have 10 shoes, you go, you take 1 shoe or 3 shoes for now 10 shoes, the man will still be left with 7. And he won't feel it so much. But if you go, the man that only have one shoe, the man one shoe is the one he used it to go to church. Any program that happen, that shoe the man will use. You tell that man one shoe, man, he kill that person. To be real, you kill that person. That's what happened to me right now. I only have one shoe. You take the last shoe from my foot. How you expect me to walk? I think if I have more, if you take one, I will say, okay, let the person kill that one. I will use this one. Yeah. So those of you from the nearby community, please, you'll be serious here to help us to finish the project. The good thing about the project is they're building. We started with concrete, solid concrete, deep foundation, solid one, enough more to more, enough depth to depth. So maybe in the future, the only thing maybe we'll be thinking about changing, it will be maybe the root, way in the future. But it's not going to be the structure itself, because it is solid concrete, cement to cement, no depth to depth. So you must know that everlasting stuff here. Yeah. So whatever you take from there, it's not going to hurt us. We will still replace them. We will repair them. We will make sure you and your family will go here and get treatment. We know already your head development. We will force it on you. We will force it on you. Me not yet, me must say. We will force it on you. Okay? And now a government person to say the people that they spoil the government money, we will go take our own. No way, don't think that. I'm not government person. But we will force it. We will force you all the life, the world, the life we in now. Our country cannot be way by like this. We will force it on you. Even you go and loot all the things from the building, we still put new thing. We put new thing. So yeah, let me just tell you. You go and loot all the things up. Eh? The only thing not going to take, because the cement, how they call it, the structure is the building, the whole structure is solid. You can't do nothing. Okay? The only thing will be taking maybe the iron bar, the iron door, and if you like, you can start taking all the zinc. But we will still put them back. Yeah. We still put them back. Because we plan to force that thing on you. We plan to force it. So wherever you go, we will not listen to you. We will force it on you. Okay? We force it on you. I will be on Radio Secretary soon to encourage them to start. In fact, yes, to just talk to them to stop the thing that is start. Because it's not going to help them. Whoever that have done this should be the last now. Please. Yeah, maybe some of them don't have Facebook to listen to what I'm saying, but I will get on the local radio station in Nimba County to talk to them so they will know the importance. If at all you don't know, other people around you, they know the importance of this thing. Don't destroy it. Because other people want it. They're looking for it in their town. Other people looking for this thing. Other people looking for it in their town, in their community. If other people have gotten this thing in their community, they will even tie each other the big guy in the thing overnight. They will say, we need all the youth in the town. We will want people to be guy in the play. The town chief, everybody will come in meeting. They say like that. Each quarter will produce people. Nighttime, they make schedule. People go and be guy in a place. But our own way not like that. The people will say, go and do what you want to do. Because I have to produce my own security now. Because I don't know the next step they're going to do again. I don't know why they are planning next. Probably the iron door. Because that iron door is expensive. That iron door is expensive. What will happen now when they take the iron door, they put in car in the night, they carry and go sell? Yeah, then we start looking for another one again to pull it back. There are some community I know. Some people they really together some time. They are together. I believe if this was some community, in some community, the time people will take the initiative, they will make sure each quarter produce people to be guiding this thing overnight. Every night. It will be a shift issue. Okay? People will go there and serve. Every night, rotationally, each quarter, maybe we'll bring 3 people at night time to go there and man the place. I thought those are the kind of suggestions that they were supposed to bring and say, oh, Mr. Dan, this is our own suggestion. This is what happened, what we're going to do. Since this is the case now, we the time people will take the initiative to task people. In fact, we ask each quarter to give 2 men each night to go and serve God to that place and man the place. Yeah. The place already built. You could just tell, oh, we get you key. You can just make one room there in the night. They put a man, you go there. Nobody will come there in the night. You get your radio playing there all night, making noise. At least as encouraging me to help. But if you are telling me that you can't do anything, I should go and do what I want to do, that means the good thing we're planning for you now, you don't want to put your hand on it and make us to feel that we got people behind us that they can bike us up tomorrow. That's why most people, even most people, when they want to go into politics, they can't succeed, because if their own people cannot bike them or they can't go nowhere. Yeah. Most people. That's why some people, when they go into politics, they will say, why the person struggling the day they can't go? Because their own time people, they can create that jealousy and animosity for them. And at the result, they can't go nowhere because the same people there will be undermine their progress. So at the result, they can't go nowhere. Yes. So it's supposed to be my time people who's supposed to stand behind me, who's supposed to push me up and be there for me and say, yeah, we only get our son, our own son. Who thinking about us? Why should we even sit down here? We tell him to pay people to brush around the place. Don't get boys to be brushing the place at their own work. And there's some people go there and work in the night and call the play. But when will they know that I can be their son or I am their son? No, they are not thinking like that. Or some of them have already started calculating in their mind, who is this person? Who is this man? But like I told you, we will force this thing on them. We will force it, because I remember 2018 when I went to the same ground to break the ground to the same place that you see there. I saw what other people were saying around. People were telling me, they people say you can't make more. Where you will get money from? Yes. The people, they say you can't make more here. Where you will get money from? And you're talking about $250 project. Yeah. So now they remain in a town, they are seeing their structure up. They still cannot. Some of them, not everybody, some of them who are beyond this thing, they still cannot understand. If it is true that this thing is me that doing it, they still cannot understand. They still cannot get over it. So it's so sad, guys. This is the sad moment for me. Okay, this is the sad moment for me to see that what we work for so hard. Many of you in the United States, you know how tough it is to get money. I don't just talk about getting money, but people with family, large family than me, To even be able to save money, yeah, it's not easy. At the same time, we got a lot of people hanging on us in Liberia. We had to take care of them. They cutting off here and there. So, coming to the kind of level to see our people going to that kind of low thinking is something that very, very worry me. Yes. If anybody want to call to say anything on this show, you can look at the number. The number is on the screen there. Look at the bottom of the screen. We see the number on the screen there. I can see it from here. You can call and say whatever you want to say. We want to hear from you. It's just the issue that happened to the hospital that we are undertaking in Liberia, to be specific in Nimba County. That recently people have gone there to vandalize the place and got away with a lot of different building materials, including electrical panel that distribute current in the whole place. They took it. So that's what we are discussing. Any advice, any encouragement you want to give, you are welcome. You can call on alarm. But I'm just saying here to talk about development when it comes to things. Some of the problems that we are facing in Liberia right now, this is not one place. It's all over. Even most of the things the people are doing, the government is doing, President Weah is doing. People are looting it like that. Lipo, people looting it, they will dig the ground, it go all the way ground, then they cut the wire from there and take it away. So our behavior, you can't even compare with animal. Animal could even behave very well. Some of them, not everybody. We see that from the war. During the war, when the war came, the war that they fought in Liberia, the reason the war went to building and things there, people don't know. And some places they didn't even actually fight war, but they were just after destruction to destroy the property that they saw somebody had put it up. They cut their heart. They make it not put it here. We will not leave it here. Boom, 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 boom. They blow it up. I know the way on Facebook talking, some of them just saying, hey, certain thing happen, God forbid, that downplay will going straight. We're going straight to downplay. We're going to deal with that man. Imaratia, good evening.
Yeah, Mr. Da, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Mr. Da, you did say I just laughed. I hope people they are so jealous, brother. They are so jealous. I think I posted something right now. It's already there. Personally, I want to take a project in like University. Some of my friends started saying, "Oh, where they don't get that money from?" You know, the thing here is all about playing. Once you make it your mind, you say, I will do this, God can give you the direction. So don't mind the people. There's no prejudice. Let your focus be your focus. I know one day they will come back to you and confess. So, brother, I just encourage you. They encourage one another like here and thinking about buying home to do something. Just do what you're able to do. Forget about the people. They will continue to be like that. Can you imagine doing the world? People look at life they start buying the life burning the life and they stay doing it right now in Morovia. The life is street light is still in it. Liberians were just Liberians. We never change until God comes. So I just got another contribution, my brother. I applaud your effort. Thank you so much for the project.
Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate that too. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, that was the voice of Imaratia here, one of my strong partisan men. Thank you so much for your contribution. Yes. And you regularly said exactly what I was saying. Jealousy. Jealousy is killing us slowly. The thing we're talking about, who knows? Whether it is my immediate family. Yeah? Who knows? They're not strange. Some of them, they are brave to do that. Yes. Who knows? You think somebody will come from far away and do those kind of things? No. Those kind of behavior is always people closer to you. People in your own circle. Because they are thinking about you is different than the way God is now taking you. Yeah. So who is this man? But for example, if my relative get anything good, it's not me that get it. Not me. Not me get it. That will be me. Because wherever I go, I will be so proud. I will be so proud to tell people that that thing you see over there, it belongs to my brother. It belongs to my uncle. Now my nephew get that thing over there. And you know people will be giving you respect because of your connection with the person. You know what I'm talking about, right? If God made me president right now in Liberia, you know how many people want to be my brother now? You know how many people will want to be my immediate family now? Everybody will be connected. Yeah, that's my brother there. That is my real brother. That's my own big brother there. That's my own brother there. My empty son over there. So the higher look. So we cannot be so heartless. Okay, we cannot be that so destructive. Whatever anybody is doing in our family, we should be proud of that person. Because they need the person bearing for us, it will go a long way for us. But some people don't even care. Everybody will say, down like my brother. Everybody will want that connection. You know how many people can get my impact? Because they see the kind of level I'm going. They want to be connected to me. They want me to remember them very well. So that tomorrow when they call in their name, so I won't say, who are you? Who are you talking about? They make sure they call me, they check on me, so they will know me in person, for me to know them in person. But you who are in my own house, you don't know that I'm already up there. Other people out there see. So don't play jealousy. Okay? You will benefit. If it don't come direct, it will come indirect. That's what I know. Wherever you travel in that community, you tell anybody that place that they play on the road that they're talking about, that my uncle's son be in that place, that my auntie's son get that place. Oh my God. People will give you respect now that you are from some good family. You connected to somebody. But the jealousy is we do it to the extent that we will kill ourselves. I don't tell you that this operation was from far up. I'm quite sure in my heart that this thing is somebody close to me. Very, very close. Very, very close to me. It go or it come down. It will be somebody very, very close to me. Because if you go in a town that nobody don't know you, even if the people get wasted, nothing will happen to you. You will come by safe because it might be somebody who know you to give your name in that group. Yeah. So we are losing our direction. To my head. Jealousy, envy one another. In making us, we are going beyond. Okay? We are going beyond. No respect for people, no care for anything we do. And worst of all, laziness are control our life. Laziness. We don't do anything for ourselves. Anybody who's trying to do it, it will destroy. How will you be on the farm? You don't make farm. You live. Yeah? You in a village. You don't make farm. They play levy, hard bush, surround the whole place. You don't make cassava farm. You don't do nothing. And how you expect to survive? Anybody who try to do it, they will go overnight to clear everything and carry it. So as a result, everybody's scared. My town is very, 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 very dangerous right now when it comes to stealing, crime rate. Okay? The people tap their rubber. They will go overnight, take the rubber and go sell it. They go on people's farm. When they see the planting, they will cut the planting hair up there and take it away. If they find chicken on that village, they will grab it overnight and take it. What kind of business is that? And people are saying that we don't ever the people. So that means the whole place people will live there by fear. So there are some people doing it. You can organize strong people to go somewhere, they sit down there. When you catch your car, they don't do it, they just beat them. Good. They did that. And just say, no, nothing can happen. Nothing can happen. So that means everybody will be afraid to live in the town. People scared. You won't go on and find to plant anything because you plant it, you're not going to enjoy it. They will take it. They will go there and harvest. Even that rest, they will harvest it in the night. You tap the rubber, you go by somebody, finish collecting it later and take it away. That's so dangerous. And we're talking about police able to go in a village and go tell people not to do those things. Our own people are supposed to take little local action. I think it will work. Then to just be afraid and leave it, everything like that. Take little action. Do something about it. Okay? Do something about it. Put little fear in them. Okay? Do little thing. Do little thing at least. It will help. But don't just leave it undone and say, yeah, we don't ever the people, this is what happening over here. Okay? That's so sad. Guys, the line is open if at all. I just wanted to come here tonight to talk about this issue. And I want to say thank all of you who are actually been in, I cannot just say in sympathy with us. Yeah, in sympathy with us. Feeling the same way we are feeling, that's good. Yeah, thank you so much. We don't want to give up on people in Yas, no. They will enjoy this place. We force it on them that we want to change their life. Yeah. We force it on them. It will work. They may not understand it now, but in time to come, they will understand that what Dan was trying to do, it was not in bad faith, it was in good faith. And they are now enjoying. So we force it on them. Yeah, you are born 3 times a year. You not know now whether they think will benefit you. Then just leave it like that. So we will take few music here before we close. We're not doing anything. I will try to look for some beautiful music for us, so we can listen to. And again, I want to say thank you for all of you who have been part of our program to think, to listen. We want to say we are still here. Yes. So all right. So this is what we're gonna do now. We can take our little few music here. Yeah. No, stop.
Now make you break up, now make you higher, now make you bigger, now make you better, now make you better, now make you smiling now make you smiling, now make you win now make you successful, now make you promotion now Baba God, now make me dancing now make me rejoicing now make me jubilate now make me celebrate now make my life final. Hey, I now teach my story to run. Hey, I now teach my life around. Hey, now make my life better. Now make my life better. Now make me dancing now. Now make my life peculiar. Now make my life fantastic. Now make my life tremendous. Now make my life fabulous. Hey, now Baba God, and I'm doing you. Sister, now make your life beautiful. Brother, now make your life handsome. Sister, now make you charming now. Sister, now make you charming now. Tell me now make you beautiful. Beautiful, now make you smiling now. Smiling now place you on a higher mountain. Now Baba God, you don't do it for you.
Okay, guys, this program has come to an end. We want to say thank all of you tonight for coming. This is RD TV. You can share the video and follow RD TV whenever we are live. You're going to be able to see us here. This is where we come to discuss issues in our country, development, politics, and whatever thing you think of. We discuss different issues across the group. So thank you so much. And tonight, we will be closing now. And we've been here for over 2 hours now. So we will be closing. And I want to say thank you for your time for following this page. And whatever program you have, we can also be able to help you to send out information there for you. Our special happy birthday tree will go to our sister Dada Dan commonly called Godchild Dam. Her twin children's birthday is today, and I want to extend our birthday greetings to the both of them, and we wish them many, many, many more years to come. I want to say thank you, those of you celebrating your birthday also. We want to wish you a pleasant, happy birthday from our studio here. And I want to say thank you. We will be closing now, and we will be here maybe tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye now.